So today I will be building my yanfei. You might be wondering, why am I building her in the big year of 2025, nearly 4 years after her original release? Well, it's definitely not from a lack of pyro characters on my account. I have Arlecchino, Mavuika, Linny, and Xiangling to fill the pyro DPS roles that I need. So from a meta standpoint, she's not adding anything new to my account as it currently stands. But she was one of the first few characters I pulled, and she carried me through a lot of early content before I got any limited 5 stars. So I think she deserves to join my late game roster as well. If you're a newer player and Yanfei is one of your only pyro characters, I think she still has plenty of potential, especially in the early game, and pretty simple team options, so she might be worth building. Hi everyone, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. In this brand new channel, I'll be posting chill and cozy gaming content mostly focused on Genshin Impact. I'm really excited to embark on this new YouTube journey, so if you enjoy these types of cozy gaming videos, please consider subscribing and leaving a like or comment. Now let's jump right into the video. I'm gonna briefly show you what my yanfei looks like right now before I officially begin her build. My yanfei is level 40 at the moment, so I will need to farm her boss drops and ascension specialties. And for the weapon, when I was planning this build, I was initially gonna use Solar Pearl because I already have it level to 80, but I think an R5 Witsith will overall be the stronger option. Miko is currently using it, but I'll have yanfei borrow it for now. I currently have her on some random artifacts because I gave her just like a random lazy build a little while ago just to test her out, which also kind of shows that I've been wanting to build yanfei for a while now. I will be changing the artifact set for sure, so I'll talk about that more later on in the video. For her constellations, I have her at C6. Her talents are not leveled at all, and I really hope Genshin removes the day of the week limitation for the talent and weapon domains, because I'm sure you all know it's super inconvenient, but I do have a feeling that they're going to update this soon. Now here's a quick Vaporize team damage showcase at level 40 with her current equipment that I just showed you against world level 9 monsters. This showcase isn't really necessary, but I just kind of wanted to see what kind of number she's doing now and then what kind of number she gets after the build. Now let's start farming her ascension materials. I have 0 boss drops saved up, so I have quite a bit to farm. Yanfei needs the Primo Geo Bishop drops, and although I fought this guy recently in the Spiral Abyss, I just realized that I've barely fought it otherwise. I kind of struggled to find the location since there's no teleport waypoint nearby. And as always, I'm getting distracted on my way there by chests and geoculi that I haven't collected before, so I just have to look around. Finally coming into the cave, even Paimon seemed surprised that we hadn't been here before. I'm kind of surprised too, because I've been playing this game for 1.5 years, and I am AR 59. And despite being a daily player, there's still so much in my game that is still undiscovered. I'm also going to use some fragile resin so that I can keep farming. Me personally, I prefer using my fragiles on guaranteed drops such as boss drops and weapon or talent domains, rather than artifacts which are RNG. Farming the Noctilucus Jades was kind of a pain, honestly. I feel like the rocks are kind of annoying to farm, but I do love the new resource collection marking feature thing so that I don't have to look up a separate farming route. I'd rather just kind of struggle a bit in the game to look for it myself rather than follow a guide on the side, because then I feel like I'm not really exploring the area myself, if you get what I mean. I definitely need to catch up on exploring though. I love exploring in Genshin, but I just haven't dedicated enough time to it, honestly, especially in the earlier regions, because I was trying to get through the Archon quest to unlock, the next regions. Since I became an active player in version 4 during Fontaine, I had quite a bit of quests to catch up on. I usually play on the PS5 and I am absolute trash at aiming with the bow on the controller, so you can watch me struggle here. I know there's mixed reactions regarding Natlan and the new characters, but honestly, their exploration mechanics are saving my life. I don't think I can explore without them anymore, especially Chaska and Shilonen.
金で解決できるなら簡単だ。だから金はたくさんあった方がいい。そう思わないか？悪くない品だ。気に入った。
It's finally time to level up Yanfei. I only farmed enough to level her to 80 for now. I'm on the fence about ascending her all the way to 90 because it does cost a lot of resources. I might just save my Mora and Resin to build another character. For the weapon, I'm borrowing R5 Witsith from Yaemiko as I mentioned before. As for the artifact set, after some careful deliberation and research, I decided to go with Marechaussee Hunter. A lot of build guides might recommend Crimson Witch of Flames and Wanderer's Troop as Yanfei's best artifact set, but I also saw that Marechaussee Hunter is a strong option for Yanfei in a Furina team. Since I'll likely always be using Yanfei in a vape or melt team with Furina, this seemed like the right fit for me. And it's resin efficient to farm this domain because I am still trying to get better Golden Troop artifacts too. It's also a plus that I already have a bunch of artifacts in my inventory from farming this domain before. I got some decent rolls on my artifacts, but I don't have a pyro goblet or a good crit circlet. I'll borrow Linny's circlet for now, but I'll keep farming and hope I get lucky. With our freshly leveled and geared up Yanfei, let's farm the artifact domain. Her build isn't finished yet, but I'm getting some pretty decent damage numbers. Just note that this domain does give a crit damage bonus, so her damage is a little inflated. I'll level up her talents and keep farming for artifacts to complete her build. And now the final reveal. I ascended Yanfei to level 80. Here are her stats. Note that the Marechaussee artifact set gives her a 36% crit rate bonus, bringing her total crit rate to 77%. I wish I was able to get a little more elemental mastery to maximize her reaction damage, but I think this is good enough. With the random buffs from the Witsith, I have a 1 in 3 chance of getting a big EM boost anyway. Here are her artifacts, which can see some improvement, but overall I am fairly satisfied with the stats and don't feel the need to spend more resin for minimal upgrades. And here are her final talent levels at 8, 7, and 9. I'm now going to showcase a few teams and see what kind of damage numbers I can do. The first team is a vaporized team with Furina, Yelan, and Bennett. The next team is a melt team with Furina, Sitlali, and Bennett, which got me higher numbers. My Sitlali has her signature weapon, so she does provide an additional damage buff. There's definitely room for improvement in my own combat ability and understanding of Yanfei's kit, But overall, I'm really happy with the results and I'm glad I finally built Yanfei. That's it for my Yanfei build. Overall, I'm quite satisfied with how it turned out. Yanfei honestly exceeded my expectations because I wasn't expecting to get these damage numbers. When I have more resources available, perhaps I'll level her up to 90, which will only improve her damage even more. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you thought about the video, and if you have any advice, feedback, or any other thoughts, feel free to leave a comment below, and please consider subscribing if you enjoyed this type of content. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.